Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1994 TVR Griffith 500. This is our fourth TVR to take on the course, and we've had the Cerberus, the Chimera, and now we have the Griffith to find out how it does. The older of all the TVRs in this game. Fun fact, it has Vauxhall Cavalier rear lights that are turned upside down, because why not? The Griffith is, well, it's TVR, so it's mad. Front engine rear wheel drive, 572 horsepower, 975 kilos. Comes in fantastic yellow. Yeah, we'll see how this gets along. I fear this might go the same way as that Shelby Cobra that we had before, but we'll see. Anyways, this car is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Toyota Celica Rally Car, which has a time of 27.552. The Cerberus, Griffith 500 is unlikely to beat that. This should be pretty quick though. Statistically, it has the chance to be pretty quick. It's a case of whether that power is going to be able to be put down to the road. So TVRs around this track have been doing, well, insanely well, it has to be said. Both the Chimera and the Cerberus sit next to each other, in fact, on the leaderboard, with a 30.284 and a 30.304. Or 303, sorry. So, and that's just the standard Cerberus and Chimera with just the standard power plant. So Cerberus, I think it was the 4.2, and in the case of the Griffith, that's the, not Griffith, sorry, the Chimera, it's the 4 litre. Really hard when all your cars sound like they're called the same thing. Yeah, straight away the Griffith is not as nice to drive as the Cerberus, and those cars were a little bit more relaxed. This one is not relaxed, it's a little bit more like a punch in the face at a vodka bar where the vodka's on fire. That's this, basically. Ooh, little bit of tail slide. Yeah, that's the problem. It slides. It really it slides. It likes to slide, which is not. I mean, it's fun for the car. Not quite so good for a good lap time. I should mention there's another one of these in the game, the Blackpool B340, which is going to be running the racing mod. So we haven't actually had a TVR with a racing mod yet. We had the Cerberus LM edition, but that's not the same thing. So downforce TVRs are a thing I'm looking forward to, especially after having driven this thing, which is not a downforce TVR and is a terrible TVR. Well, it's a great TVR, it's a terrible experience for me. This is one of those cars that's basically as quick as it controllably can get, basically. To the line, 30.671. To be honest, if it didn't have that little blip on the coming out of Sector 2, that probably could have been at 30.5, but I mean, it's not atrocious by any stretch of the imagination. It's actually pretty quick for a sports car, but it's just not drivable. Really, it's quite terrible. It was going sideways on the grass there. Did you see that? That's the level we're on. Yeah. There's definitely some time in there. Definitely. There's definitely like a 30.5 to come out of that. But I don't think it would be beating the Cerberus and the Chimera. I think the Cerberus and the Chimera are just better cars, to be honest. So, yeah, a little bit disappointing, but I can't say I wasn't expecting this one to be the slowest of all of them. A 30.671 places this into 113th place. goes between a Ford Mustang GT and a Renault Laguna. It is quicker than an MR2 GTS, which is equally as terrifying to drive. Other cars like this, quicker than the 270R we had out last time, quicker than the Mugen S2000. Slightly slower than an E36 and the Mazda Roadster B-Spec, which I think's the quickest of all. No, the C-Spec, sorry, was the quickest Mazda Roadster we had. So, I mean, the difference between them is only about 0.3, so I would have the Chimera, not only because I think the Chimera looks better, but also drives a lot better. And it'll be interesting to see what those cars are like with the bigger engines, but it's good fun. It does beat the Shelby Cobra as well, which was actually, that's a good point. Cars that have been like really bad to drive around here, it's quicker than the Shelby Cobra by 0.3 of a second. It's quicker than the Corvette Gran Sport as well. So yeah, it's not quite on the levels of the Viper, which is well up there, but it's quicker than the Cobra and the Corvette, which I will take because those cars were equally as terrible to drive. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'm driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.
My hopes and dreams are going. I'll only got up in a war that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your